I'm a business coach. I work with people who are successful, who are stuck, and I get them unstuck. And one of the things I think gets people unstuck is being a provider of information. And I'm 52. When I was 30 in commercial real estate, I would send out an email every Tuesday, 6 emails every Tuesday. This was 22 years ago. And I called it Dwoskin's Weekly Articles. They were just articles I read that I curated. I put the header and the link, and it was the best and most, and it was the favorite marketing piece I did. People were always asking me, oh my God, can I get on your mailing list? And all I did was send the title and the link, right, of these 6 articles.
Yep.
What I find is that sometimes people get stuck because there's so much content, they don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. They don't know what to read. And so how does your platform of AI generated high quality information online, as you put it, help people get unstuck and start feeding them, things to grow?
All right. So first of all, as a software guy, I have to kind of try to create this abstract process, right? If you're stuck, meaning you don't like the outputs, either there's a problem with the processing or there's a problem with the inputs.
Okay.
Right? Now, processing, I can't help with. That's you, the business coach. On the input side, that's where I think I can help.
Thank you for the plug.
All right. And it sounds like that you've already done this for your guys at some point, right? You were basically ingesting a lot of information and trying to select the best pieces. There's
Right.
2 problems with this. A, your time is limited, so your throughput is not that high, especially since you probably wasn't doing it full time. And B, it wasn't personalized. You were sending the same list to everybody, right?
Correct.
So our approach has been, let's take Jon and try to automate Jon with AI that's 97% as good, right? It can't be as good as you, right? But basically we started by developing a bunch of models that read articles and detect bad traits, clickbait headlines, subjective language, unnecessarily bombastic adjectives, things like that. And then it scores every article as 100 minus penalties for all the bad stuff it detected, right? And it packages all these outputs as a nutrition label so that it can be used for automatic filtering, but also just to glance at the nutrition label before you read the article, right? And then because it's all automated, we can ingest 16,000 articles per day from 900 different sources, right? And process all of that and let people customize their feeds in an unlimited way. So if you go into advanced customizations on our platform, you can select how much you want of every single topic. You can select how much you want of every single emotion that an article can deliver to you, because we classify the articles by emotions they are likely to evoke. Like, is it depressive? Is it enlightening? Is it hopeful? Is it educational? Things like that, right? And you can basically create a feed for yourself that is just for you, based on this additional information that you didn't have if you were just reading articles. And I want to add one more thing. It's that everything I just described is true as of 2 months ago. And in the past 2 months, we've been focusing on a new model that we think is really promising, which is just creating a personal AI concierge for you, where instead of reading a feed with many items, you just go to the concierge and you tell them, tell me everything that happened in AI research over the past 2 months, but don't mention OpenAI. I already read about them yesterday, right? And it would customize a news brief to this query based on the best news items from the past 2 months on this topic, excluding what you wanted to exclude. So I think this potentially replaces feeds.
That's amazing. So I could put in there, tell me everything about what the Fed is going to do with interest rates, and leave out, A, B, and C.
Right. But the thing is, it wouldn't be telling you in the sense that it wouldn't be coming up with the answer. We don't trust AI models with that, right? It would be looking for news articles that are credible, sorting them in a reasonable way, and then giving you a few lines describing what each article said with the citations at the end.
Yeah, no, I'm not thinking, I'm just saying it'll provide me the articles so I don't have to search for them. That's amazing.